I just pressed record. Why does that always feel so scary? Well, I'm gonna try something new today. And listen, it's gonna be cringy. Cringy with a capital G. I am going to film myself for however many minutes, 10 minutes maybe, and just keep going and even if I mess up like I'm messing up right now, I'm just gonna keep talking. The reason being is I want to get better at facing my fear of talking on camera. So I already uploaded 2 videos on YouTube to my channel. The first video, I was terrified. It looked like I was about to go under the guillotine or something. I was terrified. I was about to cry. It was so scary. And the second video was also terrible as well. And you know what? It's gonna be terrible. But the good news, bad news, good news, is that no one's gonna see it. These videos are getting 0 views on YouTube. 0. That means I'm talking to a wall right now. So I still feel awkward. I still feel a little nervous. It's true. I can't help it. But I saw a video today because I looked up some videos on YouTube. I basically just typed in how to talk better on camera, and I watched a bunch of videos. They all kind of say the same thing, like this guy.
It's not a job interview, just relax. Turn on your camera and just hang out. You can also just say nothing to it, and all of a sudden you're just sitting there like, camera's not so scary after all. Just record it. Try do it for 10 minutes. People have such a weird thing to hit record. Oh, the camera's recording. Let me be the best version of my, how do I think I need to act now? All of a sudden, you need to unlearn that. And the best way I've found to do that is to just revel in that uncomfortability.
And I also like this one.
If we actually do it, I don't care about what you think about me. And all the little weird quirks that I have, all you have to do is set up that camera, press that record button, and just talk.
My arms are getting tired from holding this thing. I need like a tripod. I think I actually do have a tripod. I'm gonna go pull that out with my ottoman. And maybe this will be a daily thing. I'm gonna talk to the camera for I don't know, 30 days straight. Or 300 days straight for a whole year. Who knows? Let's be ambitious and see what happens. But another thing is that I flipped the phone around, so you can see. I don't know if you can see or not. There's no reflection on my glasses because that little screen was so distracting. I just kept on checking myself out. How can you not? I was like, oh, how do I look? So I'm always like glancing over, and basically it makes you self-conscious because literally your mirror reflection is right there in front of your face. And that's not how you talk to people. You don't, when you talk to a friend, basically every YouTube video out there is like, talk to the camera like you would talk to a friend. Every time you do that, you're talking to another person. Now, I don't get any feedback from anyone because I'm talking to a rectangle right now. But I think that's another thing. A lot of videos say you got to build your internal validation. So I don't need to look to you or to a crowd or an audience to see if I'm doing a good job or not. You know, which makes a lot of sense because you don't want to get flustered by how someone's reacting. So if I'm giving a speech in front of an audience and people are on their phones or talking or being loud, as everyone tends to do, I can't let that faze me. And that's another thing. This skill is not just for YouTube. This skill is for life. This skill is for anytime you have an interview or have to present something or just talk to your colleagues on a Zoom call. I don't know how this translates in real life. I think most people are comfortable talking in real life. I think a lot of people, obviously including me, hate talking on camera for obvious reasons. But the guy said to just keep on doing it. Just let the camera roll as I'm doing right now. It's just rolling, rolling, rolling. All the advice, typical advice. Arm movements, use your hands. Even though one hand is holding the camera right now, it's getting tired. I don't want to use this other hand because the camera's right here. I'm just gonna block the lens. Yeah. Why am I in the closet? Nobody knows I'm doing this. I didn't tell my wife. That's not a secret. If she asks, I would gladly tell her. But I don't want any pressure on me. I don't want any outside noise or naysayers or anything like that. I just want to execute on an idea. I have an idea. I'm gonna start a YouTube channel, and a lot of excuses can come up to say, no, don't do that. Why you do that? It's a waste of time. But hey, just do it, right? Nike, just do it. Just press record. So I'm already feeling better about this. It's less pressure. I don't see myself on the camera. Not self-conscious. I am self-conscious right now, but a lot less self-conscious. I'm trying to force myself to be more animated and energetic. Long silent pauses. So either there's two things that happens, at least to me. One is I ramble, and two, I just shut down, like what's his name, Bunny on 8 Mile, the rapper Eminem. He freezes on stage. He's holding the microphone. And he's like, and then he looks at the crowd and he's like, I missed the moment. Oh no, I can't say anything now. It's gonna be even more weird. It's been too long. I don't know what to do. It's so silent. I'm gonna run off stage. I'm scared. I get it. I get the feeling. And then I also get the feeling of just trying to fill up the dead silence. I had an interview maybe a couple weeks, whoever. Let's say a month or two ago, and I would just ramble, kind of like what I'm doing now. They asked me a hard question. I'm trying to sound smart. I was like, oh yeah, yeah, of course, this thing here, I'm trying to do this and this and that, trying to make it cool like this and this, and come on, we both know what we're talking about. But just trying too hard. Interviews are tough, man. I don't like interviews. How often do people do interviews? But you get judged by people doing it. I hope my phone has enough memory to hold a 10-minute video. This is actually kind of fun. What should I be talking about? I don't know. I just want to get better at talking on camera. I also want to get better at just talking in general. I don't know. Do I have an accent? When I was a kid, there was this question going around, or for some reason they were asking me, or some people told me, they said, Dad, they said, I guess I just revealed my name. My name is Dad. They said, Dad, if I never met you and I was talking to you on the phone, I would know that you were not American. I would know that you had some kind of accent. And that's kind of been like a debate. Sometimes I bring it up and I'll ask people that. I was like, hey, just kind of a fun question. If you never saw me, you never saw that I was Asian, and you just heard my voice, would you think that I was Asian or another nationality that's not American. And they would kind of think about it. They're like, oh, no, no, I think you just say some things a different way. But yeah, I guess. Maybe sometimes I say things a different way. Like some people have made fun of me for saying the word internet a certain way. Internet. I don't know. I do kind of, I don't know. Maybe I should go to speech therapy or something like that. But I do kind of like slur my words a lot. I hate it. I wish I had this crisp radio voice that you can hear every single syllable. And I get a lot of practice because I have a daughter and I read to her a lot and she loves to read. So I read a lot. And I mean, I have fun while reading it. I'll do the voices and the deep voice and the high voice and I try to change my pace and try to make it dynamic. And I talk slow and then I go and talk fast. And then I talk slow and deep and high. But just the way I talk, it doesn't sound professional. I wish I could be like the TV anchors, They just all talk with that TV anchor way, and it just sounds so great. Just sounds so. Welcome to ABC 13 News. We'll be back after this hurricane forecast. I kind of like doing accents because it's almost like a mask I can hide behind. Oh yes, I'm doing an accent. I can hide behind this accent because if you make fun of me, that's not my real voice. It's a fake voice, so it's not the real me. But this is the real me. But the real me has several versions. I'm speeding through my speech. The real me has several versions. Several versions. I need to do like some talking exercises or something. I think maybe it's just the way my mouth is, the way my teeth are formed. But that's a different story. But it is what it is. I'm not gonna be the golden voice. Let's try to get better at what I do. And yeah. So that's kind of a long-winded way of me saying that I'm gonna try to keep getting better. Thought I heard a wrestling sound. I mean, it's a great skill to have. I mean, you're always talking to people, right? And a lot of times in different places, you have to give a speech. And public speaking is probably a whole different thing. That's a whole different beast. But I think people have more experience with that. They teach you throughout school. You take these, they go out public speaking, or they call it speech class. You go up and give speeches, PowerPoint presentations, and you do it in college when you do projects, and obviously at work. And depending on your job, you either do it a lot or a little, and it's just kind of a, there's a skill that everyone kind of works on in their own way. I've always wanted to join Toastmasters. I actually don't know what it is. I heard someone say that's a really good thing. I imagine you just go. This is what I imagine it is. You join Toastmasters. You go meet up, and you're like in a gymnasium, and it's like a circle table. I don't know why I imagine this, but you sit down in your group of 10. You're like, hello. It's like Alcoholics Anonymous. It's like, hello. I'm here, Toastmasters. I'm here to give a speech. Ding. I have a toast. And then you give a speech, and everyone says, oh, good job. You can work on this. You can do this. And then you sit down, and you watch other people give speeches. So basically, it's a speech-giving club. Is that correct? Is that accurate? I don't know. I've never actually seriously considered joining one. But in my head, I heard that was a good idea, and I've always thought that was wise. It's like, yeah, that is a good idea. Why not practice in kind of a low-pressure, low-stakes situation? So, next time you're not doing it, you're not like trying to save your job or something like that, or do something important. Yeah, so what else can I ramble on about? I don't know. But I'm already liking this. This also probably gets 0 views. So basically, imagine myself holding a sponge or holding brick, a very light brick, or holding a toothbrush or something like that. Hey, toothbrush. Hey, funny rectangle toothbrush. I want to talk to you. So that's my goal, to get comfortable first, so that I don't get whoa, okay, whoa, because I was so scared. I'm getting kind of less scared now. You know, it's like one of those things. It's like what's a good analogy? I don't know. I'm thinking like asking a girl out, or or buying, like when you're a kid, you're like buying something at the store. It's, I don't know about you, but I was like so scared. I was like, oh, I have to go talk to a cashier and give them money. But then once you do it, it's like easy, right? So I don't know if it's gonna get easier or not, but I'm gonna keep trying. I can't wait to get a tripod. Yeah, on Monday I'll do a tripod when my daughter's in school or daycare. I have the house to myself. I can speak and do gestures and everything, and no one will judge me. How long is this video going? I don't know. It's kind of fun. I wish I could just keep going. I'm concerned about the memory of my phone. Maybe I'm just brainstorming in my head right now. It's like, maybe I can do this throughout the day, but I don't know how much privacy I have throughout the day. How do people cut out ums? That's hard to do, right? You got to train yourself. So instead of like trying to fill the silence, I think that's another thing about internal validation. It's like, why not just, and then someone asks you, hey, you okay? Why are you not talking? You just look at them like, do I need to talk? Do I need to? That's some boss stuff. Maybe one day I'll get there. You gotta be ambitious. You gotta have a vision. I don't have a vision. I just say that because that's what visionaries say, right? You gotta have a vision. You got to know what success looks like to achieve it. Maybe I can throw in some acting too. I'm not an actor, never wanted to be an actor, but I mean, YouTube is a performance. Most of life is a performance in some way. You might not call it a performance, but when you present a PowerPoint or talk to someone and you're trying to impress, it's all a performance. So maybe I just try hard to do something over dramatic, wow, and then scale it back. Scale it back. Anyway, I do honestly want to keep going, but I'm concerned about the memory of my phone. All right, goodbye. Oh, hey, it's probably gonna get 0 views, but if you somehow look, if this offer will stay valid for say a week. If you, whoever is watching this, some miracle YouTube viewer out there in the world, if you're watching this, and you say something about this, you make a comment, you say something, I will Amazon you $5. Serious. I'll do it. I'll prove it. I'll screenshot it or whatever. I'll send you a $5 Amazon gift card. You buy yourself some half a sock or something. I think it'll be nice. It's probably not gonna happen. But it might. Otherwise, I would have given you like $100 or something, or $1 million. But anyway, offer will stand for another week. I don't want someone find this video a million years from now and saying, hey, where's my money? You didn't follow through. I'll follow through within 7 days. All right. Well, this was kind of fun, honestly. I can't see myself. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Well, let's look back at this video. When I edit it, I'm just gonna make sure everything is good. But I'm not gonna make any cuts or anything, because that's not the point. The point is this is basically public practice. Why not? All right. Peace. Bye.